Official sign.
Nice, we can do business.
Yep. So we're 11.
No, we're 10.
No.
Will Ortiz left the committee and
So
Jamie
Jamie
took his place, yeah.
So we're 7 out of 10.
Yes.
Well, there's more than a point. We're 7.
That's right.
Okay.
I think we're all signed. Thank you, Jamie.
The way they try to get your things.
Welcome to our December Transportation Committee meeting, holiday season meeting. And a welcome to Jamie as a new committee member. Thank you so much.
Delighted to be here.
We lost Will, who is now going to be co-chair of the committee, so his hands are full. We have a pretty full agenda tonight, so Mark, you want to lead it off?
Sure. I guess we'll start with, first of all, online, can you all hear me? Just want to make sure we're doing a sound check. Very good.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you. And Bev, thank you both. So I guess I don't actually have a paper agenda in front of me, which is
The first item was the
was not
Greenmarket.
Greenmarket. Is there somebody here from the Greenmarket? This is the Greenmarket at 97th Street. Is Colleen with
Yep,
us?
I see. Colleen is here, and I think I see the person who is the Greenmarket.
Hey, yes, I'm here.
Hi, so thanks, Colleen. And is there somebody with us from the Greenmarket?
I believe I just promoted this person. I think it's Kathy.
Okay,
Hello, the mic just popped up on my phone, sorry.
great.
Do you
Thank you
hear
for
me?
being with us. We can hear you and I hope you can hear us.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
Hi,
Um,
happy holidays to everyone.
Very good. So this is a renewal of the existing farmers market at 97th Street. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Anything new or different?
Nope, it's all the same as last year.
And how often do we have to renew this?
Every year, they have, SAPO has this, the SAPO permits have to renew every year. The parks permits don't.
This is a SAPO permit?
Yeah,
That's unfortunate, but okay. God bless. So I would recommend that we, for things like this that are recurring and we've never had a problem with, that our board adopt a position that we simply give notice and approve it on notice. But as of right now, we're required to approve it. So is there a question?
No.
There's a question from Ken.
Can you hear me?
yes, I can.
Okay, and I think I should look this way.
Yeah.
As strange as that is. I was just, I'm a regular visitor to the Greenmarket on Fridays. And I was there in late May. And there was a folk singer who was singing right at sort of the corner of the market, a good ways away from the vendors. But he did have a little amplification, but he was quite quiet. He had a very good voice, and he was just playing guitar. And he was approached by somebody from the Greenmarket and told to stop, and he moved. And moved, just asked to leave, which he did. So my question is that your job? Who controls the sidewalk when you have a street element like this?
The answer
Kathy,
to
what-
your question, the answer to your question is where our area is, where the SAPO permit is. We don't allow that stuff unless, like, you have to get permit for amplification or anything set up. Nobody but farmers are supposed to be set up in the area. And if there's somebody with amplification, they shouldn't be doing that unless we have applied for a permit for them to do it.
And if I could add to that, if the SAPO doesn't grant the sound permits that the precinct does,
Mhm.
if heaven forbid, somebody with amplified sound should get a ticket, the Greenmarket would get the ticket, not the individual. I have some experience with this now.
Because they have the permit.
Because they have the permit.
Yeah.
So if the person moved down the street and wanted to tempt fate with the precinct, chances are good no one would hassle him. But if they're on the footprint of the Greenmarket, then it's the Greenmarket's problem.
So anything
Yeah,
that
I actually had the police department laugh at me because I went and applied for a sound permit for a small event we were having at Union Square. And he was laughing. He goes, everybody's just setting up and doing whatever they want everywhere. And here you are trying to do the right thing. I said, well, we have to, because, you know, it's our reputation with the
Yep.
city.
Okay, Colleen is on the wire with us. Colleen, are there any issues from DOT before I
Hey.
call?
No, there are no issues. Kathy does a fantastic job, not only with this green market, but with other markets citywide that I'm in touch with her. So we have no issues with moving forward.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Colleen. We love you.
It
You
is.
too.
I mean, every elected official who's running for office is going to be at that green market one time or another.
Indeed.
Colleen, while we're talking about green markets, can I put in a push to put the 77th Street one back into the curb lane and off of the sidewalk? COVID is not really over. We just pretend it is. And people are really smushed around the Museum of Natural History. And they're a little too close together with the lines. So I think that using the curb lane to set up the produce went away when the mayor's declaration went away. So
Yes.
yeah, so if there's some way we can return to that, especially in the spring when things get a little more crowded again, maybe you and I can offline talk about how to get that done.
Yes, definitely.
Also,
Thank
I've
you.
talked to Parks. We're probably going to have to go back into our footprint on Columbus between 77th and 81st, because the construction is over now at the museum. So they're going to let me know tomorrow, because they let us use 77th Street because of the construction, but now it's over.
Yep.
The tree guy is there right now. So they're supposed to let me know tomorrow what their decision is on that.
The world's most expensive Christmas trees. I got it. Anyway, anybody else have a question or a comment before we call a question? Then I would move to approve for as long as SAPO will allow this to be approved.
Which is a year.
Second. Any discussion? Seeing none, a call for question. All those in favor, please raise your hand. I see 7. I see 7 in the room, and I see 1 online is 8. Hands down, please. Anybody opposed? Anybody abstaining? Anybody ineligible to vote? Looks like 8 to 0 to 0 to 0. All right. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Colleen. Colleen, I hope you don't go away.
Thank you so very much. Have the best holiday season.
Thanks so much. Is the next one on our agenda
I believe
the curb?
It is the curb.
Okay. Max, do you have the
video?
No, we're not at the video yet. We're at the curb access,
97th Street. Max.
97. Do you have that? Should I pull it up?
Could you just clarify which thing that is, and I can try to find it?
It's the PowerPoint about
Oh,
curb access on 97th Street.
yes, I had snoozed that email because I thought that he said he was going to share it, actually.
That he is me, so okay.
Oh, nope, then I'm thinking of the wrong one. Give me a sec here.
All right, let me log into Zoom.
Yeah,
But
I'm in the
meanwhile-
drive. I'm only seeing the Greenmarket one.
I guess the way to do this is I go onto our website.
Hold on, I got it now. The 372 Central Park West. Here it is.
That was the one. Yeah, if you could pull up that spreadsheet. I'm sorry, that deck while we talk.
Yep.
And if you would have the resolution handy for the next thing. So I wanted to introduce Kathy Encino, who probably needs no introduction. She's been a regular around this table on many different issues over the years, especially as a specialist and expert when it comes to nursing homes. And I say that with some humility because I know that's where I'm going eventually. So I'm grateful for your efforts to date. But
I
today
have
we're
it, Mark.
talking,
Did you want me to share it now?
whenever you're ready, that would be great. Thank you.
That's good. Yep.
So Kathy brought to my attention and the committee's attention the removal of a curb cut in front of her building for a variety of reasons, all of which seem like pretty good reasons, having to do with not wanting people who are visually impaired to walk into the street by following the line of the curb cut. But what it does is it leaves the access to the building that Kathy lives in Park West Village without a place for Accessoride or other vehicles that are picking up mobility challenged people to access the curb. So Kathy, why don't you tell us a little bit about what motivated, how this came about.
Sure.
And Kathy, feel free to let me know when you want me to change the slide and I can move it to the next one.
You can go to full slide mode. Go. It's under view. Thank you.
I really want to thank Mark and Andrew and all of you really for your attention to this issue. It's really one of safety for people. We have many people in my building who are dependent on wheelchairs and walkers to get anywhere, really. So for them to get to a doctor's appointment or a dental appointment, the only way they can do it is to do it unsafely, to go to the corner of 97th and Central Park West, which is a busy and dangerous intersection, to get into the street so that they can get them into Accessoride or a cab or car. It puts them at great risk, but it also puts everybody at risk on that corner. It's the most heavily trafficked westbound thoroughfare on the Upper West Side, coming through the transverse of Central Park, going over to the highway. With a city bike set up right there on the corner as well. So what we have are bikes coming through, tremendous traffic, pedestrian traffic, vehicular traffic of all kinds. So it's unsafe for them to go out there, and it's unsafe for everybody to make that intersection more congested. So what we're hoping is, since the city doesn't permit curb cuts, apparently in residential buildings or in hospitals, I just learned from DOT, which distresses us because that would make it really the safest way for people to proceed. What I found was a sister building has 2 no standing anytime signs adjacent to a hydrant, so that Accessoride can pull right up to the curb. We have the same configuration right in front of my building. We have a hydrant, and if we could have 2 no standing anytime signs, cars could pull right up and we could help people get into it. So that's what I'm hoping, but Mark has much more material. On that.
No, that's essentially the application. Max, if you would go to the next slide.
We're talking,
I believe we lost audio from you guys. I think we lost audio. I don't think you can hear us. Last time this happened.
No, I think they just got it back now. Hold on. Mark, could you no, let me hop in there and I can. Steve?
We can hear you now. You were lost a little while there. But
You can hear the conference room.
we can hear you now, yes. Wait. No, now we can't hear Mark.
No, let me hop in there. I'll be right back.
Okay.
For those on Zoom, okay, good. We're going to do the usual drill. Wait, could someone confirm? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, clear. All right, so this is an announcement for everyone on Zoom. We have to pause the meeting, so just hang on for about 2 minutes and then sign right back in the same way that you did. And they're